get treated for their bad blood. Instead, hundreds of poor black men became participants unknowingly in a shocking and truly shameful chapter of American medical history. In 1932, the United States Public Health Service launched an unethical research project to examine the effects of untreated syphilis. The project was called the Tuskegee Study because it recruited 600 black men living in Tuskegee, Alabama. Researchers told the men that they were being treated for bad blood, a term used locally to describe anything from fatigue to anemia. They promised the men free medical treatment if they participated. While 2/3 of the men in the study were confirmed to have syphilis, not one received proper treatment for the disease they had contracted.
So this was a study in which there was no consent on the part of those who were being studied, also deception on the part of the U.S. government.
When penicillin became the recommended treatment for syphilis in the 1940s, Tuskegee researchers scandalously withheld the drug from the men in the study so that they could continue to chart the course of the disease when untreated. Many patients experienced damage to their vital organs and nervous systems, and for some, the lack of treatment led to death.
The great shame of the study is that the men thought that they were being treated. Treatment was withheld from them, even after it was very clear what kind of medical treatment would cure them of syphilis.
In 1972, an Associated Press article exposed the Tuskegee study after one of the participants brought the story to a civil rights attorney. Only then, after 40 years, was the study brought to an end. The case was settled out of court for $10 million.
This long history of medical experimentation on African Americans creates a sense of distrust. A distrust of doctors and physicians, a distrust of medical care.
In 1997, President Bill Clinton formally apologized to the victims of the study. The president's apology was a welcome first step, but we still have a long way to go before the legacy of mistrust of science within the black community is fully overcome.
Stand us, okay? And let's be real. I want to be real about something with these vaccines, since the whole vaccine jumped off today, right? So I want to be real about it. First of all, everybody should take the vaccine, okay? Stop that bullshit about the vaccine. Right. Now on the flip side, I understand why black people don't want to take the vaccine. Black people don't want to take the goddamn vaccine because they don't trust your white ass. That's what it really comes down to. Black people do not trust what white people are going to put in that goddamn vaccine because they don't watch white people destroy them over and over and over and over again. And if we ain't learned nothing from Nazi Germany, we learned that them Germans, they knew how to kill you right through their medical system. They was killing every injured and maimed or paraplegic in the entire country. And how black people think. But take the goddamn vaccine shot. Stop listening to the conspiracy theorists out here telling you not to take the vaccine and all that. Man, listen. Let them run through them trials, finish what they got to do, and when the vaccine come around, don't even sweat that bullshit, man. You understand? The vaccine ain't worse than the crack era was. If you lived through the crack era, then all right then you know the vaccine ain't worse.
Man.
Okay?
Oh, man.
2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Right? You can see what Johanna is doing. All right. His 501c3. Also, Nate is doing the same thing. All right. They're going with what the government is saying. The guy tells you that he knows what these people did but he still tells you to take the Maxine, a Maxi priest. He still tell you to take it. That's going to be a swift destruction, man, for him. Okay? It's a false prophet, you know. And you guys are going to learn that this man is a false prophet. You're going to see it. You can see in his eyes that he's terrified. Okay? But through faith, his faith is weary, and you guys that's following that, you're going to see it. Swift destruction. Verse 2, it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, right? You're going to end up following them, man. Big Judas goat. The apostle's been telling you about this, man, all right? It says, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. So when they say conspiracy theorists, he's speaking of what basically the men of Great Millstone, and he might be talking about the other people that's speaking on this too. But hey, it's too much information coming out on that Max, which are going to lead to that charagma, right? Leading his people astray. Okay? So, hey, swift darkness, destruction is going to come for. Swift dark destruction going to come for, man. They're among the people, and they're portraying themselves, right, as a man of the Lord, man. All right? He prophesying and speaking with a hat on. All right? When you speak with that on, you was basically, disrespecting the Heavenly Father, man. All right? Got no thought of it, okay? So, hey, let me read that again. It says, but there were false prophets among the people, right? Among the Israelites, man. You Israelites that's claiming you Israelites. It says, even as there shall be false teachers among you, right? Who privily, okay, shall bring in damnable heresies, right? Even denying the Lord, right? Not putting faith above all that, all right? That bought them and bring upon themselves swift destruction, okay? It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason whom their way of truth shall be evil spoken of, okay? Even by us speaking the truth, man, it's going to be evilly spoken, okay? All right, this is Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rust, so is his wickedness, right? You see, it always returns, no matter how much he hides, it's always there, okay? Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust is not altogether wiped away. Right? He's coming crouching like he's putting Jake in front of the world to take the max, and he's acting humble, but all the while he's the devil. All this is for your destruction. Verse 12 says, "Say him not by thee." Right? When he has overthrown thee, he standeth up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. So remember what the Heavenly Father said, man. Don't let him even buy you, okay? And that's what you're doing when you let him buy you and ease up in here and become a Judas goat for him, okay? Who will pity that is bitten with a snake? So like, if who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? You knew it was a beast, man. You knew that this was a wild animal. Okay. Okay. So if it attacks you, if he bites you, it's because he was a wild beast the whole time, and this is what this devil is. So General Yohana and Nate out here speaking on receiving that max, because they got that 501c3, and basically they Judas ghost. They're not fit for the flock, man. They're here for their own self. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with them in his sin, who will pity? So if you go and help this devil who gonna pity you in that day? Okay, when you so-called get hit with it, when you get hit with that jab, okay, and all them side effects come, that's what the Lord will do. Because you told the people to take it. All right? And hey, this is not the time to be telling nobody to take anything that's not supposed to end your body. You ain't supposed to take needles. Okay? For a while, he would abide with thee, but if he begin to fall, he will not tear him. The enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, right? Come take this. This is going to save you. This max is going to save you. Take the max. Take the max. Don't let nobody tell you about the conspiracy theory. That's what he's saying. That's what he is also saying the same thing. Oh, this is to help you. When has this devil ever want to help us? Okay? But in his heart, he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes. Oh, you guys are dying. On the whole while, he's up there thinking like, "Yeah, I got you. I can't wait to see him die." They want to see Jake get out of here. Okay? They scientists are looking every day to destroy you. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood, and that's his opportunity to hit you with that jab. Okay? He want death. Okay? If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, all right? Like our people down in Haiti when they came down with that earthquake. They was there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Okay? And that's what he's doing. With this C-19 Max and that Karagman and swearing he's about to help you. Right? Hey, this thing is to reduce the population and to get you to take this, to pull out the God. They say they have a God gene. They don't want you Jake to have that gene in you, man. We gonna see the reaction. Hey, they even say they got a retractable needle. Okay, that basically don't even go into your skin. It just curls back in, and that's it. You know, so they hitting people with that, so that it looks like you've been inoculated with the jab. Okay. It said he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. Yeah, because he's evil, man. So, hey, you listen to Johanna, that's Johanna just follow you and take you right to a ditch, man. Okay? Both of you gonna fall in the ditch following his ass. Okay? Be aware that following this damn devil, he gonna speak sweetly with his lips, but he gonna undermine you all the time. So generally, that's the issue. You gonna fall for him. Hey, we've been showing too much love to this devil, and the devil been showing us too much hate. So hey, soon enough, the Heavenly Father is gonna show him hate, and showing him that much hate. Although he hate him, he gonna show him much hate. Okay, and don't follow these false teachers. Okay.
And let's be real. I want to be real about something with these vaccines, since the whole vaccine jumped off today, right? So I want to be real about it. First of all, everybody should take the vaccine.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard it yourself. He said take the vaccine. And hey, listen, man. Time is not going to wait for you to make your decision. The Heavenly Father is coming.
Take the goddamn vaccine because.
Hey, so really with that, hey, do what you want to do. But hey, the Heavenly Father is about to come. You take this vaccine, all right? What's going to tear your ass up? They got all type of ways to say this and about drug addicts and all that. Had nothing to do with this vaccine, which is a prelude to that charagma. Okay, so take it if you want. But hey, me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord, man. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Peace, salutation, brothers, and shalom.